I'm Joy Hellman, and this is my studio. I haven't done a in my studio video for a while, and I thought I would do one to kind of show you my own creative process and how I work. I want to tell you today I'm going to be doing earrings out of recycled materials. And what they are is a series of echo earrings that I do, or echo jewelry that I do, called Joy's Echo Jewelry. It's made out of all recycled materials. And so I'm going to be demonstrating step by step how I do it. What I do is I start with a surface, and I literally create the earring blank. I don't use blanks that I buy. I use regular recycled materials. It may be mat board, it may be styrofoam, it may be plastic, anything that is something that I would consider recyclable. Also, I use different kinds of material to do my earrings, to create my earrings. Sometimes I transform the styrofoam into something that looks like stone or wood, depending on the effect that I want. And sometimes I work with plastic, and I use my heat gun to melt it. And in this case today, what I'm doing is I'm using lots of recycled materials that I have on hand, that I've collected, in the color scheme of black and white. And the reason why I'm using black and white is because Eve Boutique, where I sell my jewelry, has said that that is their color scheme. They want me to make some earrings that are just in the color scheme of black and white. So I start off with, as you can see, this is just collage material that I have gathered in a bag that's all that same color scheme. So that's really a good start. The other thing that I'm going to be doing is, she's also told me that she needs something that has something clear as an embellishment. Well, because I want to still concentrate on something that I have made myself, I am going to use resin. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour the resin onto plastic, like wax paper, so it doesn't stick. And I'm going to do little tiny shapes and goblets of the resin, so that it actually will be little tiny clear pieces that I will put on the earrings as well. The other thing I have is I have recycled glass that's actually Brahma Storm glass, and I've had this for I can't tell you, many years I've had this. So I figured I would use these pieces also as a way of incorporating the clear, the clear embellishments that she wants. I will probably also use some silver, and I have both silver wire, and I also have the silver findings. So I'm going to incorporate the silver as well. I probably will be more using silver than gold, because I think that goes well much better than with the black and white color scheme. The other thing I'm be using is I use different shapes for blanks. I start off sometimes with just little, and these are just little discs that are recyclable actually, that are already a shape. If I do round earrings that are this size, if I do, little square earrings, or little smaller earrings, or oval earrings, or what different shapes earrings, I already have like cut out pieces of cardboard, little pieces of mat board from leftover earring shapes that I can also use for the earrings blanks. I will also cover the earrings in the back with black. I'll do the edges also with black. What I will do is cover the whole thing with black first, and then I will do the edges with silver again, using this paint, and I use metallic paint to do the edges, and I'll do the back the same thing, so that it looks like metal. It'll have a look of metal instead of just cardboard. Now, obviously, they're going to be very, very light, and that's why people buy my earrings, is because you can wear. I have earrings that are really, really large that I really love wearing. And people often say, well, are those heavy? Are those heavy? But they're not. They're very, very light. So people can wear the gigantic earrings on their ears without it dragging their earlobe down and hurting. So that's really why people buy my earrings. The other reason why they buy my earrings is because when they wear something like this, they are making a statement to the earth. And one of the things I really believe is that artists at this time, have a wonderful resource that they're really, some artists are using it and some artists aren't. But it's available to all of us as artists to use recycled materials. And I'm a real believer in that. I really believe that it is a material that we have access to. Just like the ancient people a long time ago used what they had, we need to start using what we have, because, you know, styrofoam especially, I mean, amazing things you can do with styrofoam. And also plastic, when you use the heat gun and you melt it, you can change the form of it. And I've made some gorgeous earrings and some amulets and some pendants and various different kinds of things with that process. So I will be sharing this as I go. I wanted to talk to you before I start the process, but I will be sharing various different photo clips of what I'm doing, and then talking about a little bit about what I'm doing when I do the voiceover. Okay? So if you have, you know, anything that you want to find out more about, and you want to find out more about what I do, I'm the Joy of Art Studio. I'm located in Southern Pines. My email address is joy_art@msn.com. My phone number is joyofart. Sorry, 910-528-7283. And of course, I'm on Facebook, and you can find me under Joy Hellman. You can also find me under the Joy of Art Studio and Joy's Creative Space. I'm on YouTube under Joy's Creative Space. I do workshops and classes and retreats for women and children. I do art skills, and I do mini retreats, and just a whole bunch of things that are available for you if you connect with me and become one of my members. Okay? Thank you. Bye-bye.